All right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game. This is still going to be TBCBM versus Focus, this time here on Amazonia. I should perhaps just fix that over here on the top left. Is it going to pause the game? Yeah, it is. All right, my apologies as it pauses the game, but I don't want people to be confused. All right, here we go. Getting back into that, but he went like full aggro, not getting camps for like half of the match. That's true, K-Real. Focus didn't go for any real creep camps, but in the early game with your hero, you're either going to be creeping or you are going to be harassing. What we saw TBCBM do there was he let the Death Knight go by himself to continue creeping while leaving the units back at home to try and handle all of the harassment. The harassment did a little bit more damage than I think TBCBM really wanted, but I thought he handled it well. The problem was he decided to go for a tower push. And investing into a tower push when your opponent is going mass Wind Riders just is not a good idea. All of that time was lost with the ziggurats being constructed, and in the end, it just really fell flat. That's what happened in game number one. Kairosera, if you did miss game number one, definitely check it out on my YouTube channel. I'm 99% sure you know where it is. I'll be uploading it later today. All right, Graveyard Crypt, Tomb of Relics, Death Knight now making its way back out. No big surprises there. Meanwhile, Shadow Hunter, the primary hero this time around. Barracks is on time. Second Orc Burrow, still no Voodoo Lounge yet. Wow. Yeah, a little bit tired, I guess. Still no Voodoo Lounge yet, as the Shadow Hunter most likely will be going for Masked Serpent Wards. Now, Masked Serpent Wards, that is a lot of piercing damage. I'm wondering if that is really going to be altogether that great there, as the Acolyte tries to get away. Gonna end up throwing itself or end up sacrificing itself here in just a moment. And let's take a look. Down to 47 supply, down to 22. There it goes. So if he went for equal food amount, no towers, he maybe handled those riders better, you think? Yeah, if he had gotten more units, definitely he would have been able to handle it significantly better. Instead, he just fell a little bit flat. Now, what we are seeing is the Shadow Hunter. Oh, Skeletal Minion. No Death Coil. All right, so no Death Coil there. Who got the experience? Shadow Hunter got the experience, but now the Shadow Hunter is in a bit of trouble. Down to 80 hit points, down to 69. Does another Hex. Where is he going? Where is he running off to? Gonna head to the Voodoo Lounge. Death Coil gets him down to 3 hit points, and he's on the move. All right, Death Knight. Death Knight. Oh, there is another Hex again right there. He's gonna Healing Salve the other unit's Scroll of Speed and get away. Death Coil saves the Grunt, and once again still on the move. Just trying to save this unit as much as possible. Skeletal Minion does not disrupt the healing, as it missed his target and never really dealt any damage. Grunt down to 109. Focus with some amazing micro right there. And what is happening as the Death Knight now tries to chase after that Grunt. Grunt down to 209 hit points. Are we going to see a Hex onto that Grunt? Let's take a look at this. Death Knight should be able to get some close distance there. Finally gets a little bit of damage. There's a Death Coil onto that unit here, as this Grunt now being forced to retreat. Clearly, very incredible micro indeed, as the Shadow Hunter coming across, trying to put pressure onto the Death Knight. All right, low hit point Grunt. Where is it going? Death Knight, where is it going? Low hit point units all across. Beautiful item usage, I must admit, as this Grunt is down to 85 hit points and is once again on the move. All right, oh, Skeletal Minions getting a blow as the Grunt blocks his own path and is unable to, well, stick onto all of that heal. All right. Grunt now trying to pull back here. DK can't do anything. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem, as the Skeletal Minions are now heading back off to the north. Death Knight sitting at level 1. Picks up another Rod of Necromancy, getting up more ghouls. Ghouls are clearing out back at home, as the Death Knight is almost at level 2. Shadow Hunter just now about, 1.5 right now. And you got to remember that Death Knight even though he did the harassment, he is currently ahead on all of the experience, sitting at level 2 already. Meanwhile, the Shadow Hunter, what is going to be going on here? Level 5, level 3, the Shadow Hunter will get to level 2 here. Perhaps Healing Wave will be very useful, but then again, we also noticed that we are not going to be going for any sort of Serpent wards. Shadow Hunter seems fast, but no boots equipped. Yeah, the Shadow Hunter, all heroes in general, got a significant increase in overall movement speed. Now, let's take a look at this. Death Knight down to, 114 hit points, trying to get away, down to 78 hit points. Scroll of Speed. There's another Hex. Death Knight could get taken down. There it goes. Death Knight taken down at the hands of the Shadow Hunter. Scroll of Speed coupled with a couple of hexes to deny. Meanwhile, Death Knight is back out onto the field already. All right, Death Knight back out onto the field. What is going on? Unholy Aura will allow him to re-engage. As you take a look, low hit point Grunt having a major problem. What is going to be happening next? Low hit point Grunt right there. There goes a Ghoul. We could have another low hit point Grunt try to retreat back, trying to get mileage out of every single unit possible. This is an absolutely crazy game as the skeletal minions are going to slowly disappear. Shadow Hunter, Clarity Potion, Healing Salve onto those grunts. The units are now looking to back up again. Death Knight sitting at level 2 as the Ghoul shows up to the party just to disrupt all of the healing again. Death Knight trying to get away. Low hit point hexed. Ghoul will get taken down. There it goes. A couple of ghouls now backing their way again as the Death Knight now down to 175 hit points. All right, Frost Nova comes back the other way. There goes a Grunt though. Big slowdown as this Grunt could end up getting taken down. Death Knight trying to chase after the Grunt. Grunt down to 185 hit points. Ghoul going to be able to get in 1 or 2 more shots. No, not going to be able to do that at all. Shadow Hunter trying to switch back away and focus. What is going to happen? Could we perhaps see a Frost Nova onto that unit there? No, we are not going to see a Frost Nova as the Shadow Hunter just kind of hides over here by that Goblin Merchant Shop. All right, easy damage now by the Death Knight. Death Knight's going to finish off these kobolds. Skeletal minions now out onto the field. This creep camp should get cleared out without much of an issue as we are looking into a slaughterhouse and a tech to tier 3. Meanwhile, Shadow Hunter is accompanied by a Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain, Shadow Hunter should have enough gas to finish off this creep camp. Shadow Hunter will get to level 3 off of this camp. Meanwhile, Death Knight, well, I thought he was already there, currently 40 experience shy. Wind Riders are out on the field. Are the Wind Riders of Focus going to make it impossible for a TBC BM? Let's take a look. 29 over 40 supply compared to 40. Focus has a commanding supply lead, but is it going to translate well? All right, what is that Serpent Ward doing? All right. Wait, what? Why is there a villager there? What's the point of that villager? All right. Oh, what is this? This is some major... Okay, so by clearing out this here, he's now able to clear out the Rock Golem creep camp, get all of the experience while not taking any damage. This is a major red creep camp indeed. And the Shadow Hunter is going to clear this out without taking any damage whatsoever. 46 over 50 supply and Focus with this absolutely bonkers maneuver should be able to take out this Granite Golem. And once this Granite Golem goes down, is he going to go for the item? Yes, he is. Medallion of Courage and Tome of Agility +2. As he picks up that Tome of Agility and picks up the Medallion of Courage. Tauren Chieftain gets it, plus Strength, plus Intelligence, exactly what he needs. As the Shadow Hunter now running back again. Is it possible to do it from the other side? I don't think so. Maybe. Is it? I really don't know. All right, that was just a bit odd right there. Abusing the map. That is absolutely funny. Shadow Hunter gets up to level 3. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 2 as the Serpent Wards go down. Back across here, Death Knight at level 3. Lich is at level 2. Wind Riders joining in on the fight. A couple of ensnares. Shadow Hunter does not have a Scroll of Town Portal, nor does the Tauren Chieftain. This could turn into a really bad situation as the as the Shadow Hunter now trying to get away. Extra damage being dealt to him. Is he going to be able to, well, hide? That is the question. Ends up falling at the hands, I don't know, perhaps of creeps, as the Tauren Chieftain instead gets a kill on the Death Knight. All right, turnabout is fair play, and I guess at this stage and at this point in the game, well, the Wind Riders could have finished off, trading the primary hero of the Undead for the primary hero of the Orc. Overall, an even trade there, as we are going to be going into, I guess, fortified armor for those Orc burrows. Lich now heading back off to the north here. Tauren Chieftain looking to get away. Wind Riders all here, ready to go. Perhaps going to go after this Renegade Wizard creep camp. Could give level 4 to the Tauren Chieftain. Puts his foot down, stuns everyone momentarily. There it goes as he picks up Boots of Clout the Lost. Focus versus TBC BM. The ticker over here there on the top left is in fact accurate, as the Tauren Chieftain gets to level 4, getting level 2 Endurance Aura, and also picking up a Tome of Intelligence. Up to 390 mana. Lich sitting at level 2, Death Knight about to make its way back out, or halfway there. Same thing with the Shadow Hunter. Both of them in a weird spot right now, as we are going into Stronghold. Now, we have dual bestiary, or dual bestiary. Wind Riders are getting added, and I'm trying to remember, is there anything from the bestiary for tier 3? Maybe just a couple of upgrades. I'm not 100% sure, as the Wind Riders now making their way back off to the north. They're going to be able to clear out this relatively easy creep camp. The Renegade Wizard is here, ready to go. Let's take a look. Tauren Chieftain just going to walk right in and try and put his foot down, and is going to be able to do exactly that. Renegade Wizard quickly finished off. Dust of Appearance is still down. Scourge Bone Chimes, the item, as it looks like the Tauren Chieftain may try and heal up all of his units after this. No, uses the Dust of Appearance, and is now going to be benefiting from that Scourge Bone Chimes. Wind Rider is going to be perhaps catch his opponent off guard. Let's take a look. There's a big Frost Nova. Tauren Chieftain, there's a big stomp right there. There's a roar, and all of a sudden, the damage is just poking down all of these units so quickly. Lich could be in trouble. Is it going to get finished off? Oh, Hex onto the Death Knight. No Death Coil possible, but the Potion of Lesser Invulnerability is in time. Tauren Chieftain unable to finish off many units at all. You see another Frost Nova there. Wind Riders, however, will be staying alive, as Undead TBCBM forced to use a Scroll of Town Portal earlier in order to get away. Tauren Chieftain now at 5. Shadow Hunter currently sitting at 3, very close to level 4. Death Knight is at 3. Lich is at 3. And this is just a bad day for TBCBM. I don't know how big of an advantage that early Serpent Ward was able to give Focus, but Focus is just absolutely sailing through this game right now, as we're taking a look. A Great Pocket Great Hall now being used to set up the expansion here at the 6 o'clock location. Skeletal Minion, that may get taken down relatively fast. Shadow Hunter and Tauren Chieftain on the move already. Rock Golem here. Let's take a look what is going on. Serpent Wards up on the high ground. Focus can be so strong sometimes. I wonder how we will do in GCS. Yeah, not 100% sure. Serpent Wards now being placed all across to the north there. Grunt quickly getting destroyed, as we now see the Dreadlord joining in on the fight. Serpent Wards up on the high ground causing problems. Tauren Chieftain unable to get any true kills there, as the Wind Riders want to get some big damage across all of these rock golems here. Will they be able to do exactly that? Serpent Wards up on the high ground. That's exactly what they're doing again, just poking around. Granite Golem just pretty much being or ignoring all of those things there, puts up another Serpent Ward again. All right, easy experience galore. Shadow Hunter now nearby. What is it doing? Puts up another Serpent Ward. What is going on here? Not 100% sure. Rock Golem could have just gotten taken out there, as the Granite Golem is in a little bit of trouble again. All right, back across over here. This Rock Golem down to 76 hit points. Dreadlord, did he spot that? Wind Rider gonna come across, realizes, you know what? I need to finish this creep camp all of these creep camps off extremely fast. Granite Golem will get taken down. There he goes. Brilliance Aura onto the Tauren Chieftain. No, onto the Shadow Hunter. Big item there as the Tauren Chieftain gonna try and put his foot down, unable to do so. Wind Riders are up in the air. Frost Nova doing a tremendous bit of damage. There's a big stomp right there as the, well, Serpent Wards are trying to finish off units here. Wind Riders, are they gonna be able to finish off any of these other units here? There's another big stomp going down. Death Knight getting finished off. It looks like the Lich is could be right behind there. 38 supply compared to 61. Wind Riders absolutely owning the skies, causing problems, dealing so much damage as the Tauren Chieftain wakes up. Focus taking this game as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.